So far this spring, the girls have, it's very obvious they've been working hard in the off season. I think, I give a lot of credit to Tyler Sheelast, our strength and conditioning coach, because our fitness is really strong right now, and definitely, the girls are strong. Specifically our freshmen from this year, from where they were this past fall to where they are now. I mean, it's a noticeable difference, and I think that, they're feeling, proud of that, and I think that they're being able to battle a lot more. And also, our upperclassmen have continued to work hard. They've been through this already a few years, but, they never stop working. And I think it shows a lot in our spring practices, just the competitiveness and the kind of, the play, that we're seeing in practice is solid. And I think it's an improvement from this fall. Our freshmen, they put in quite a few minutes this past season, and so they've got a lot of good experience under their belt. Now I think that adding more of the physical tools to that really makes them far more dangerous. We were fortunate we got to go and play some games over at Northern a couple weekends ago, and I think, for them it was the first real opportunity that they got to show how much progress they've made. And as a team, we looked so good. We looked fit. We looked strong. We were playing well together. I think the girls are a lot more comfortable with each other. Kind of, knowing each other's strengths and weaknesses and how to use them to our advantage. So it was really, those spring games were just a wonderful opportunity to kind of, put into play the things that they had been working on. For the spring season, we've been putting the girls, we've been practicing about 4 or 5 times per week. The girls have been consistently working hard for us. The weather has not. And so it's been a mix of being indoors and outdoors. Every day we kind of just see what the weather's going to do. And, so the girls are doing that. They're doing some strength and conditioning, some strength work as well. And, we've been really trying to set them up in drills to kind of start creating for the future of what we might look like next year. So we've done a lot of possessional work, some attacking runs, and just some different things to try to start planting the seed for things that we need to work on for this fall. Benchmarks for having a good spring, I think, are just to see the girls' growth, from fall to where they are now, and continuing that growth throughout, the spring season. We expect more from them because they have more experience after this year. And so I think, looking for our players, I think one of the things that we've been addressing a lot is just they have to understand each other better. They have to know, what each other, where they want the ball, how they want it, and what their strengths are. And I think kind of just continuing that process of learning about each other is a real focus. We have hopefully a game coming up on April 14th against Stevens Point, which will be able to, play a full-size field and, give the girls an opportunity to try to put all the things that we've been working on into play against another team, which will be, that'll be a lot of fun for all of us.